Right. Good afternoon, everybody. That is a lot later than I wanted it to be. But Windows update! Ah! It's one of those things that happen. So my computer is, the stream computer is like a parts of my old gaming PC. So it's got an old graphics card in it. I mean, old. Only 8 gig of RAM and stuff like that. So, hey, Atomic! So it's not the fastest. So updating Windows is an absolute pain. And can you just focus? Okay. I don't have money for a new camera today. This month. It's been... Let's just say it's an expensive month. I had to buy new glasses because my prescription changed slightly and I couldn't drive safely with the current glasses. I'm getting my tattoo done next week. So no stream next week. And that's a whole day. So that's expensive. Well, not as expensive as if I was in the UK, but, you know, still. And my car insurance due. And they want me to pay in one go. Because that's the cheapest. So it's like, all the things. And there's something on my screen. Hang on. Because it's really annoying me because it's in my face. Right. That, no? But I've been busy today. Because I've been kind of telling you guys about the change of my craft room, the storage, you know, better storage solutions and stuff like that. So I'm planning on using IKEA mostly, and I want the Calyx system. So I've been actually kind of looking on local marketplaces and keeping an eye on used stuff just in case. Some people seem to try and sell them for the same price as new, and I'm like, yeah, no. And then one came up for sale that was red. IKEA once in a while does different colors, and this red was a previous color. I have a yellow Billy, and they don't do them anymore. I was like, I'm gonna come and pick that up. Do you mind if I come around and I take it apart? But they helped and they were really lovely. I paid, you know, a little bit more than for the white. But I want the white I wanted to paint, so I'm saving myself a lot of money that way. So, come on, focus on me. Hello, thank you. I bet that's going to be the one that YouTube chooses as my stream. So let's see. Yes, I have coffee. Always important. And so this is a red Posca marker. This is a dark red Posca marker. So you can see them together. So I'm going to see the difference between the two colors. That means I'm going to have to shake. Oh, that shakes everything. But now that I've got that, I will have to remove the old cabinet. It's empty. And put the new one in place. And then I can move this table to the wall. Yeah, I mean, it's taking forever always. And then you can see now that... What's happened? Everything's frozen. What happened there? Everything froze. Anyways, we're back. So the point is still white, so you have to go move them up and down to pull the paint down. It's like there we go. Now it's red. So let's make a circle. Oh. Sorry for the... But I think that red is just perfect. Let it dry for a little bit, but look how different that red is. look. Oh, damn it. I think I'll let it dry for a little bit, but I think that red is better than this red. Oh. Oh. That's about perfect. That's my little. I'm so in love with my. I need to finish painting it, but soon I'll have my spray cabinet ready and going. But that looks the right red. So let that dry for a second. So spiral boning and flat boning came in. I need to stretch this straight still. I haven't done that yet. And I also bought, where is it? Oh yeah. Because I couldn't find, I've been searching everywhere and I couldn't find the lengths that I wanted. So I bought the ones that go on the flats one and the ones that go on the spiral. So I need to call up the pattern so I'm knowing what to do next. But yeah, so all the boning came in. So here we go. Woo! Joink. Well, that's not too bad actually. It's not super sharp. And it's not as rolled up. It's like, oh yes, no, I want to be straight. Excellent. I want you to be straight. So if you, where's my pattern? That's one. That's front. Here's the back. So here you see two little lines. That's where the boning, the straight boning is going to go. This boning, this straight flat boning, this going on the back, like that, and then one on the other side. Because in the middle is where you put your eyelets. So when you pull the corset together, the eyelets, you know, you're not pulling the fabric, you're pulling the whole wire. So that's why it's staying straight. So that's awesome. I'm just going to just literally cut them off at the size that I need them to be. And you go there for a second. Now I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this. Either I can do two bones on the front or one bone, singular bone at the front. Stop it! Stop it! Yes, I know you want to unwind fully. So this is spiral boning, and where flat boning is to keep straight. That's why you have it on your back. Spiral boning is so it pulls you in, but it flexes with you. It flexes with your body, which is like that. And then you use the caps to put the caps on, so that you don't have this metal ends. So there's spiral boning going here. So now there's two ways to do it. You can have two V's, or just one. I'm thinking of doing just one, like there, so that I can make another Order of the Bloody Rose emblem in the middle, and then all the sides. This is where the bones are going to sit as well. On the sides, like that. So that's why I bought quite a bit, just in case I make mistakes. I never buy like just enough, because you know what's going to happen. So I'm going to put you down here for a second, because you really are in the way. Oh, actually, I know what I can do. Roll it up and get a clip. And a clip. There, and that should keep it round. Yeah, that'll do. Oh. Here we go. Now it can go and lie somewhere. I'll put you there. Oh, I've been so busy today. My brain hurts, and menopause is having a fun with me because I'm probably quite red at the moment, which is normal. So there's a couple of ways I can do it. So with the pattern, so hang on, that way, that way, that way. So that's just one side. So the flat goes there, and then the spiral goes in between the seams and here at the front. Now you can do a bone, one bone on the seam. You can do 2 bones, and then one next to the seam and one next to the seam again. So you get 2 bones. Now, if I was making like a full-on corset, I might think about that. But this is just a corset belt. It's not going to be like super, you know, it's going to cinch me in a bit, about 2 inches, but not massively. So it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 8 spiral bones and 4 flat bones. So, but I'm trying to think, and I need to have a look. Have I got the pattern still on this computer? I hope so. Yeah. So, I'm sorry, I'm just checking to make sure. Ah, okay. Okay. Right, so I didn't have time to read this before. So could do with some bias bindings and finish it off. I might just buy that. Could make some, but okay. So, shall I make it double-sided so that one side's black, one side's white, just like the dress? The only problem you're going to have is the same problem I have. It's the bias binding. So the edge is going to be a different color. Oh, I can make it black. And just have a different design on the other side. Oh, decisions. What shall we do? I think I'm gonna make it black. Both sides. And then one side is going to have the Order of the Bloody Rose emblem on top, in front. And then the other side, I'm going to put little fleur-de-lis. I think I might like that. So I have it, it's double-sided then. Yeah, I think I'll make it double-sided. Thank you for the follow. They'll have no idea how to pronounce your name. Is this dry now? Almost dry. So I think that's what we're gonna do. So I need to draw some more. Some of this and some of this, and of course, oh no, my pencil's there. Excellent. Right, so first things first, A needs to be on the seam. So we turn it on the seam. I should really iron it, shouldn't I? I just need to make sure that just checking the cutting if it's the same. Brain. My brain suddenly just went, where's piece? Does D? Oh, this is first A. So I need to make sure that the good sides can go together. So, does it matter? No. Okay. Okay. Should be alright. Make sure I can have 1 centimeter. Oh, that don't need that much. Yeah, go closer. Oh! No worries. You know, I when I watch you, I'm normally working as well, so I'm usually very quiet unless I have no customers. Yeah, that works. Just put. Where's my pincushion gone? Is it underneath here, of course? Yes, of course. No, that's not a pin. That's a needle. It's going pretty well. Although I feel like I'm not going to have enough time, just simply because I'm also doing Ship Mrs. Brahms. However, she needs to be finished by April, so I'll soon start switching more to Ship Mrs. Brahms than to the Sisters of Battle. But I want, after the corset belt, I want to do the leg armor, the greaves. And I haven't moved my table to the most stable position. Oh, damn it. It's kicking the leg, hopefully that will... Nope, still wobbly. Yeah. So I know that's... As long as I get most of the stuff done. The thing is, so in June, there's a Comic-Con here in Warsaw. And I'm not going to enter the competition, but since it's literally 10 minutes away from where I live, I want to wear it. So I have a bit of a walking test to see, you know, if there's any issues potentially with walking, or if there's any particular issues with the shoes. So yeah, there's a lot of things that I want to have at least finished around that time. Well, I should have finished around that time, for the simple reason TwitchCon is in July, so you know I should have most of it ready. But then from there I can do some adjustments based on that. Yeah, a bit like a check. So I'm just adding a centimeter of seam allowance. I don't need that much, but damn it, mouse. Alright. My scissors were here somewhere. There we go. Oh, fuck. Supposed to cut where the lines are here, not where the actual... I'm a bloody idiot. So, but that will mean that I'll be doing more streams. That's why I should be streaming on Wednesdays. But then, of course, this Wednesday, last Wednesday, I was like, I was really not great. So I had to take a day off. And I don't know how long my tattoo's gonna take on Wednesday. So it's a full day. It's part 2 for my leg tattoo. So I started part 1 just before COVID, February 2020. So, and I was planning on going to see her in February, because January is a very expensive month for me. Because it's when my car insurance renews. But she messaged me saying, I am this week in Warsaw. You know, you want to save some money on, you know, travel and hotels? So I'm like, yep, book me in. So Right, let's do this again, but correct. Alright. This way around. And almost there. And now make sure I cut it out correctly. Dang me. Okay. I must say, you've got quite a lot done on your already. So it looks really good. It's just getting it all together then. Right, so that's A done. Now, what I want to do actually, that's A. Where's the other A gone? D A. There you go. Right. Oh yeah, no, same here, I think. When did I start? Similar time, but yeah. That's A done. So let's see if we can make A is done. A, move away. I'm sure we can get a B and a C out of this. Yeah. Ah, yeah. Although I must say, I admire you because you've got kids as well. I don't have kids. I don't have a partner, so you know, nobody to interrupt but myself. And you know, I work just like you. I should really put the middle markings on them. So be... And put the middle line on. Let's see, and then we have to make the lines. Oh, I need my coffee today. Has this dried fully now? Yeah, almost. Make a second layer, see how that looks. Oh, so my... There it is. Thing is, I'm just, you know, I had a week and a half off just to get this craft room cleared. And all that I've created at the moment is a mess in my living room. I mean, I know it will be sorted again, especially since I will be building this new unit tomorrow. Well, yeah, second hand. But it's been, hopefully, I'll be able to get some of the stuff back in. Just need someone to buy the old shelves from me. And I think I almost have everything I need to build my spray cabin out of the 130 litre IKEA. So, right. Okay, let's cut this one out. So that's another piece. Okay, slowly getting there. Can actually do some making. Huh. So and this is always the... Sorry, I have to concentrate on this, making sure I'm... You know, otherwise I make mistakes like I just did. But I'm gonna have some fun putting this red unit together. And then I have to think about which ones want to have doors, which ones have to have drawers. Figure out where my button collection goes, because I have so many buttons. Some of them are from my mum, some of them from my grandma, some of them from my ex's grandmas that like dump their sewing stuff on me. We need to find some buttons for the Shipmistress Brahms cosplay. Because the way her sleeves are like full news, and then I'm pretty sure that she has like a long, what's it called, a cuff. So I need 3 little buttons for that, 2 or 3 depending on how much. Now, sadly enough, my Sisters of Battle cosplay does not require any buttons, because at my wholesaler I found some silver buttons with fleur-de-lis on them, and I was like, I need to buy, but I don't need 72 buttons. So I resisted. I just bought 20 meters of gold cord and 1 other things. So yeah. Oh yeah, I bought some booby cups, didn't I? Some large plastic circles that I was gonna need for their to form the chest armor, because whoever designed that has a weird idea of support for women's breasts. Okay, so and we need a D. I think a D can go out of here. No. Is this one wide enough? No. So this piece has to go. That's why I saved this piece. Do I have to just do it singly? That'd be annoying. That might just work. No, that's not going to work either. Right, so that piece is big enough. I'll have to do it twice then. Oh, of course I have to do it twice. Why did I do those single? So I need another. No, I don't. Yeah, I do. Because it's two-sided, of course. I need 2 pieces of B and C on each side. This is only one side. My brain, sometimes. Sometimes I wonder about my brain. So. Okay. So D inside. I need the middles. Okay. 1 centimeter. I wish sometimes the patterns would come with seam allowance, but I can get why, especially indie designers, they're like, no, make your own, because, you know, everybody has their own preferred um, seam allowance, or maybe, you know, some people make it different. But in general, there we go. So I have to make another D, another B, and another C, and then I'm done. Okay. So I can take this away because that's not how we're doing it according to the... Okay. Woo. I'm wondering if I should put some... it's quite stiff fabric. But I'm still wondering if I should put some interfacing on it. Just to make it a bit more... I don't know. Yeah, this one didn't fit, but I'm sure we can fit a B and a C on there. Yep. I'm just gonna check this red again, because I'm pretty sure now that this dark red is the perfect color. Yeah, look at that. Better than that one. That one's good. But that one's better. Look at that. That's a perfect color. Well bought. One dark red Posca marker stick. Stick? Posca marker. End of words. So now we know that that's going to do the... So we might have to put that on before I'm going to sew into it. Where's my pencil gone again? I always lose everything. Okay. So this is B. And C. Oh, dang it. I keep forgetting this. I feel like this is supposed to not be an alternative rock, but in more like the metal, or even in the emo. Could be a bit screamo here, but never mind. That's kind of my kind of music. Ooh, shoot! Stop moving around. Stop moving around. There we go. And before I forget again, middle line. Right, that one's done now. Go with the A. So that's C inside. I need to move the stripe on the inside. Here we go. Right, so again, I know this seems probably boring. So does anybody have any plans for the new year? Like some people have like goals and shit like that. I don't normally do that. But I did, you know, write down some things that I wanted to do this year. Like hopefully get into TwitchCon 2023 with this cosplay. And I want to go into Warhammer Fest and have ship Mr. Brahms. Cosplay done, which is going to be, I probably, if I'm not streaming on Wednesday, because my tattoo, you know, I have to have my leg up once I come back. I have no idea what time I'll be back and how I'll be feeling. Oh shoot, I should have bought some more snacks for my tattoo session. I need things like Coke and you know, stuff to keep my sugar level up, because in principle I'm going to be scratched for like, well, probably about 6-7 hours. So that's going to be one thing that's going to be it's going to take it out on you. Here we go. Piece number B twice. I really should iron this because they're really, really crinkly. What music is this? See, this is the only problem when you can't play your own music. Thank you, DMCA. Because I just can't trust that the Spotify lists or YouTube lists are actually copyright free, so hence the use of pretzel rock. Also, for those that don't know, in my About section, there's a link to my stream VODs on my YouTube. So I've got a YouTube channel where I have all my, you know, the recorded streams. They're unedited, literally just the streams. So that if you missed anything, or, you know, you were like, hey, I forgot what you did that day, you can always go back on there and have a look. My cosplay planning for Ship Mrs. Brahms is on there as well. You can see what I've been doing with the shoes. And since the cloak is now finished, you can see that as well. But yeah, like I said, it's unedited. One day I'll have time to go and sit down and learn how to edit videos, and for every part that I've made, I'll make a short video. So yeah, I'll cut out all those mistakes that I've done. There we go. And I need one more piece of D. And the other way around. Come on. Can you not be bigger? Oh, come on. I need the opposite of this one. So when when you're this way around. Are you this way around? Yeah. Okay. Hopefully that works. Or do I have a larger piece so I don't have to puzzle so much? Yeah, no. Let's try and find a different piece. There we go. So this one is this way, so this one needs to go that way. So, yeah, that way around. That way. Okay. Bet my coffee's cold again. There we go. Middle, middle. There we go. Oh, put my leg with me. There we go. And let's have a look. And do this again. You can go there now. That's all pieces needed. Done. Right, so... So that's 1 centimeter. I just do 1 centimeter. I could do smaller. It's just easier to do 1 centimeter. Come on. I don't have to squint too much, trying to see where half a centimeter is. So, look there. Look, come on. Right. Let's cut that one out. Then we can start. Oh, we need to put the iron on, shouldn't we? And you can go and iron them all. There we go. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. So, these are all the inside. That's the outside. Inside and outside. So, I should have 1A, 2 C's, 2 B's, 2 D's. That's inside. Should have the same on my front panel. A, B and C, D, D, B, and C. There we go. Excellent. So, I need to turn the iron on so that I can iron, because they look a bit crinkled. Oh, I just need to stretch my back. So I am going on a B. Let me check quickly because we're up to an hour. So it might just, if I run an ad while I'm doing the BRB, then I don't get an ad for the next God knows how long. I can't yet. Damn it! Oh, we just run an ad. So, I'm sorry if you just got an ad and didn't hear anything I said. But let me turn my iron on. I need to think. I need to print the little bloody rose thing one, don't I? I don't have the printer connected to this PC. Damn it. But I'm pretty sure that's the one. No, not there. Not there. Where is it? I must have it here somewhere. Not in documents. Is it on the desktop? No. Oh. No. Oh, I must have uploaded it from my other computer. Right, I'm going to go on, be right back. Quickly turn the iron on, turn my printer on, and print out a couple of sizes, because I need to do this on my cloak as well, and so that we can do a quick test and see if we can put a Order of the Bloody Rose thing on there. Because I think it's once it's sewn together, it's going to be a lot harder to put any things on there. So I'll be right back, and I might have to get a drink as well. I'll be right back. Right. Fleur-de-lis. Oh, not fleur-de-lis. Duh. I looked for a good, like, a vector image like this, but I couldn't find one quickly, so I was like, I'll do that another day. As long as I don't put the bones in, then I should be able to have it all flat. So that's what I want to put on top. Where's my A? Yo, printer. Shush. So the bones are running. I need something there. That's wrong. I was thinking that doesn't look right. So the bones run here. So where the paper bin. Is this the right size? Oh ho 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 ho! I think that's the perfect size to go between the two bolts. Yeah. Excellent. Right. Okay. So I'm gonna have to put that on. Here's first iron everything. Let's just iron everything first. Let's do that. Put some water. Demineralized water. Okay, I'll do. Ew. My little iron board. Right. I need a bigger now. Once I have my redesign of my craft room, like I said, this table's going to go against the wall, and then on the side there's going to be a bit of a extra table in between the cabinet and this. So I'm going to have like a triangle. Extra, so I'm gonna have a 60 centimeters by 40 centimeters extra, so I can put stuff on there, so it's not on this table. So this table's always so full. But yeah, we're slowly getting there. But let's do some ironing quickly, so we can make sure. Get the best out of them. Okay, you go there. And then we can put that emblem on top. I'm wondering if I should do smaller ones on the side. So one big one and then smaller ones on the side. Cool. Like on the side panels, like doink, doink. Oh, I like that actually. May have convinced myself I need to do that. Thing is, I'm doing all this time, I'm working on something that's not even visible when I'm wearing the armor. But it's just something that I really wanted to do. There you go. This is the bad thing about sewing. You have to do some ironing. And I don't do ironing normally. I don't iron any of my own clothes. need you to charge again. Yeah, I thought so. So I need to make that one smaller. Oh, God! But at least we're learning a new skill. I've never made a corset before. So get to work with spiral bones. New. Flat bones. I have worked with eyelets. I actually have a big cast iron eyelet press. Because I have a tendency to play around with my band t-shirts and add things to it, and you go in charge of it and play around with shit. So yeah, so for that, so I've just got a corset here. This is not one I made, this is one I bought. So we're not going to have the front busks because that's going to be underneath the armor and not going to be right. So that's why we're going to just have the back with the eyelets. So just like in D, this is probably the side. So here, there's a bone, a flat bone here. There's two bones between the eyelets. So that's what I'm going to have as well. And then the sides have flexible bones. They have the spiral bones. So that's kind of what we're doing. So just make sure everything's nice and unwrinkly. So right, that's one side. Put my things there. Are you charged again? Thank you. No? Okay. Thank you. That's the only problem when you have a cordless iron. So you need to charge it because it just doesn't, you know, stops being effective. But I like the fact that I don't have to have a wire that's going to knock shit off my desk. Come on. I don't want any wrinkles. That's the inside one. Yoink. Yeah, so hopefully if I can get this craft room sorted out a little bit, instead of seeing me just with the wall, you can actually see my room behind me. Now in the winter it means it's going to be dark because it's already dark, but you can also see then the kind of stuff that, you know, my spray cabinet that I'm going to be making, because, you know, I can't spray paint or sand in foam indoors due to having a reptile, and since she's so teeny tiny, any sort of, you know, VOCs, like stuff that affects your lungs, is super bad for her. So one. I wish the pop punk channel would be back into the free channels on Pretzel. A change of flavor on the music. But for now, oh, you need to charge again, don't you? I can't get any steam. So, oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Actually, have I checked stations? What's available? Ambient? Nah. Chill bass. Calming cinematic. I don't want chill. I want, you know, classic rock. Yeah. See, they have metal, but it's like synthwave. No. We're on the alternative rock channel, or is it? Yeah, alternative rock. Chiptune. Disco. That's hilarious. Yeah, the emo, screamo and pop punk channel. I would like that to be open again. Because that's always fun. Or maybe industrial. That says spooky goth and all things industrial. Yeah, could be. But, yeah. Oh, and you've got punk. Okay. Punk rock. Yeah, rock and roll was... Oh, ska. Oh, I really want ska channel to be available again. Anyway, since I'm not paying for Pretzel Rock, I am only available on the free channels. And of course now, alternative officially is not on the free channel, but since I've got it on, I can't change it, so I'm using that one still until something new and interesting comes along. Oh. Hurry up, you're charging. So yeah, that means that I'm going to be in the UK in April. I better tell all my friends. If things go right, of course, you know, please. Universe. That one weekend to meet up with all my friends that I know from online gaming. Then a week to meet friends, and then the other weekend is Warhammer Fest. Cosplay competition. It opens today for the registration, so I might have to do that. I need to have to read of the rules. Because if they want pictures, I don't have any yet. I've not started. I'm hoping soon to get some feedback on the wig colours that I wanted to get. So, right, so that's all of them done. Oh god. My cutting mat, of course, is somewhere in a box. Because I've been emptying all my drawers. All this can all go in there because that's going to be my tool shed. Right, so this is the inside one. Inside. Okay. So up needs to be there. You can go there for now. You can go there. So otherwise, how am I going to do this? I'm going to try and cut them out by scissors. Oh, this is going to be fun. So I need a way of making the templates. Oh, concentration phase. Normally I would do this with a sector knife, but I don't have my cutting mat nearby. So we'll have to just... Because what I noticed as well, IKEA, so this table is 150 centimeters by 75 centimeters. They don't do a table like that anymore. They're either, I think 1 meter, 1 meter 20, 150, but then 60 centimeters wide. And I like my 75 centimeters wide because it's just so much better. I'll have to get a smaller pair of scissors. Come on. Alright, next one. Noink. Oh, I finally picked up my new glasses. This is one of the reasons why I wasn't streaming on Wednesday, because I picked them up on Wednesday, and then because your eyes and your brain have to get used to it, I managed to get a massive headache, which now when I wear those glasses doesn't happen anymore. But until then, Anime, hello. How's your weekend going? I'm cutting out the petals of the bloody rose. Yeah, so, because I get older now. Yeah, I know the feeling. I had a really busy day. I was like, I need to get back home in time so I can stream. So while driving, I started noticing, you know, the big signs that have the maximum speed limit on there. They started to get a bit fussy. So when you get older, your cornea relax again. And that's when people usually need reading glasses. And that's I have reading glasses already. When I wear these contact lenses, because I do wear contact lenses for the stream. For vain and practical reasons. So I needed to have an adjustment. I went to one optician. She's like, no, your glasses are fine. You can read everything. The problem is I have a photographic memory. So every time they bring up those letters, I know which ones are which. So my brain just goes, yeah, that's fine. They're them. So I went to a different one that changed them. As long as it's been a good, busy day, that's important. You missed the beginning to the stream where I said I picked up a new storage unit, the second-hand one, because I've been wanting the Calyx unit, you know, the 4x4 holes, because that would be great for craft stuff. And somebody was selling one in red, second-hand, and I was like, yep, that'll do. I like that. So I've got one unit that's black and blue, and now there's going to be red. I think I'm going to paint the doors yellow, maybe, when I put doors in it. But yeah, I have to have a look at that. But yes, I went and picked it up today because they wanted 38 euros for it to come and bring it, and I was like, no, it fits in my car. I'll bring the tools and I'll take it apart and I'll put it in my car. So, yeah, very happy about that one. So, I've got it. Tomorrow I'll have to put it together. So. Yoink. So you're getting quite far with your dang it. It was the wig you were working on, weren't you? Yeah, oh, I need the more... My living room is a mess at the moment. I have storage containers everywhere. I have stuff from the unit. Yeah. I remember correctly. Sometimes, you know, I am getting old. Sometimes my brain goes... Do you sure you remember that correctly? I normally don't talk about my age online, but yeah, I'll be 50 this year, so yes. Ah, yes. So, I mean, it's amazing how you're building the whole wig. I have a tendency to buy the wig and then just work on that from there. Let me see. I'll grab one of mine. Oh, right. Oof, godly hell. I don't know if you saw me showing you this one. So, this is a wig. It's a lace front wig. It's got the lace still on there. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I mean, that's one of the things I'm quite advantageous with. So this wig I bought in this color. You can't even pick up a strand at the moment without seeing the strands that I've added. So what I did was, you can probably see there's other colors in between. There's like a more of a ginger color in between the red. Because I find when you buy a wig with one color, it's a bit one-dimensional. So this is for Cerise. She's from Witcher 3. I started at Cosplay and then stopped because I split up with the boyfriend who worked for CDPR. So, you know. So what I've done on this one, see if I can grab a hair bit in between all the wefts. Oh, there we go. There's one. So what I did is added the wefts on top of the existing wefts. Now, I agree, it looks really great, but the problem is at the moment, you can see how much hair she's got. It's become really, really thick. And I love how you can see the different colors in the hair, so it's not one dimension. However, she has her hair in a braid. But if I braid this hair, it's so much. Let's make a very rough braid. You go there, you go underneath. Because she's not stuck. This is a plastic head, so I haven't stuck her. So it looks really cool when you braid it, but it's really, really heavy. I have to hold her. Because if it's loose, it's not so much of a problem. But if I braid it, it's like the hair is like really heavy. So I'm thinking about taking out a little bit of the red to make it a little bit less thick. So, but as long as you like, because if you look at this wig, come on, show your head. You see how far the rows are apart. So I'll probably just remove some of the red and put the orange back in, because you can see here, here's a bit of orange I've just stuck in. But this is kind of the size that they are from, and then the hair is like literally just a row of hair. It's nothing much. So I would say, I see you've got quite a bit of the row already. From what I see on this wig, where it's thick is at the sides. Ooh. The top, but this is a lace one, so it's different. But at the bottom here, it's got less. So at the bottom, it's got less. Because then the rest of the hair falls over it. It doesn't really notice that much. So that's something you can look into. But the thing is, you're doing it yourself. So it's very easy for you to go like, right, once you get to the top, you realize how much hair you have. If you have too much, literally go from like in the middle of the bottom. Just remove a few. Just take bits out. Because you do them yourself. It's not too much of a problem. Oh! Come on, you go back and take your hair with you. Oh, God. Come on. But that's Coscraft wigs. I love Coscraft. I have so many wigs from them. The rest of my wigs come from Lush wigs, because they're just, you know, out of the... So this is my the wig for my Sisters of Battle. I need to cut her hair because it's too long, and the fringe because she can't see. And I might just put a little bit of roots in with a black marker. But yeah, Coscraft is just amazing. So, well, I can't wait to start working on the wig for Ship Mrs. Brahms, because her hair is just, that's going to be a challenge. Not to mention, it's going to be interesting trying to use a pool noodle to create her hair. But that one's not for TwitchCon because besides the wig and the eye tag, I think the uniform is reasonably simple. The only problem is she has knee-high boots, and I'm a typical Dutch girl who cycled most of her life, so my calves do not fit in knee-high boots, which is really, really, really annoying. Right, so getting there. God, these are tiny. Ugh. That's one thing I'll be searching for tomorrow. Because if I'm going to put smaller ones. Yeah. It's like, come on, people. Some of us have thighs and calves and not thick, skinny. You know. Then again, I mean, for a Dutch girl, I'm not tall. I'm 175. But, yeah, in England, that was a bit of a problem, trying to find jeans long enough. Oh, this is going to be... God. This is what I mean. I need my reading glasses for the small bits. Oh, so much better. I can see. I can see clearly now. Damn it. Where's Henrik when you need him? Ah, you're the same height as my mum. Oh, is my mum 160? No, I think she's 165. Yeah, so with 175, I'm quite normal height. Yeah, exactly. Well, this is kind of why I said that I will always kind of cosplay like warrior type people because A, I'm tall. B, I'm not small. And I'm ex-army, so I kind of like my warrior type people. Yeah. But yeah, oh, this is Vrijbolwerk. But so yeah, I mean, I have other. See, this is, I don't know. I had an interview with him about his bando, and he asked me about like cosplaying, and it's like I never called it cosplay because I always created my own characters. They may, and be part of a universe, but I prefer to create my own, except and not like create someone else. And this is like the first times I start creating something from, pretending to be an actual person. That's because my Sisters of Battle, I call it just Sisters of Battle because otherwise I have to say every time Sister Superior Augusta. It's a bit too long. Yeah. I mean, I don't, I'm not. I don't say that people shouldn't cosplay those that if they're like different height or skin color or gender. I like gender bent characters. But for me, it's just what I feel best in is in that kind of um, you know, warrior type things. Just because it makes me, I feel like I can do it better. I love it because Sunkoi has a type as well. Seeing the cosplays that he wants to do. That they want to do. Damn it. So... oh, two more and then we can... I can have to check which way up is again. And make sure I put it in the middle. Come on, get in. One more. Oh, God. See, this is more punk, so this is not alternative rock. And yeah, I really have, if I want to do smaller ones on the side, then I really need my my cutting mat so I can use my X-Acto knives. There we go. Now, which way is up? Okay, that's up. Okay, so first of all, find the middle. That's the middle. Thereabouts. And so if that goes there, let's put it about there. Because there's going to be a toevallig. Yes. Yes. So there's going to be bias band going around here, so it needs to be not too high. So I think I want it there. I think that's where it's going to be. Okay. Just making sure I put it in the middle. I think that's the one. Right, now. Shake, 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 shake. Right, so very carefully mark the outlines. God, I really am getting blind. Just gonna do the outline, and then I can just go from there. Right, sorry if I'm quiet, it's just concentration. And because if I fuck this up, I have to cut it out again. And I don't mean the paper, I mean the... Right. Yes! Yes! And now we can color it in. See if I can color it in the lines. I might need a second layer. I wish. No worries. Everybody's got stuff to do. I'm the same way when I'm hanging out in streams. So I have to try and mark the outline perfectly and then color it in. Alright, the circle will make an actual circle. So we're slowly coloring this in. I mean, I could do all kinds of difficult things, but it's... You seriously moved again. So, and this will turn slowly into a Order of the Bloody Rose emblem. Oh, the weather is changing again, isn't it? I have goosebumps. There we go. God, this is... It's harder than you think, drawing within the lines. Because it's... I have to make sure I don't... I might have to go over certain parts. I mean, if I had an embroidery machine, I probably would have embroidered it, but I don't. And since it's not visible, this is not part of our official cosplay. It's not visible, so I'm not going to bother too much about it, but it's a new skill learned. You know, corset making, working with bones, cutting bones in the right size, capping them. It's all little things that, you know, it's good fun to learn. As I'm thinking, I might just need to go over it once or twice just to get a bit more of a color gradient. But for someone who can't draw to save their life, I think I'm doing alright. Yeah, no. Yeah, I mean, definitely, but maybe another time. And I think the fleur de lis I'm gonna make silver. I have a silver Posca marker. Well, I have several Posca markers. Alright. One more. Well, petal, that is. And then the weird bits in the ends, in between the petals. I always have to laugh because Games Workshop is English. And for those of you who don't know England, there's a couple of counties in the north. There used to be a war, the War of the Roses. And it was between, I can only remember, I don't know which one is which, but there's a white rose and a red rose. And this symbol looks a lot like the red symbol. I think the red rose is Lancashire. But I would have to read up on it again to know the actual stuff about it. It's just because I lived in Manchester for a while. I heard about it all. Well, I can't say I remember a lot of it. This month as well is my 6th year. This is now I came to Poland in 2017. So been here 6 years now. So, you can see the ones that I've done a little better. Let's do the little because this color is only in this thickness. Is it 3? Yeah, 3. We don't have it in 1. Then again, when I have to do the one on the front of the cloak, that's a lot bigger. That's going to be a challenge. That's going to be a bit bigger. Alright. There we go. Still no... No. Excellent. I was very worried that the marker would go through it. it now. Won't let you down. Here we go. There we go. That way around. I will probably have to put another layer on it. But I need to grab my hoodie because I'm cold. And that's not nice. Give me 2 seconds. I'll be right back. There we go. Hoodie on. That's better. Right. You can see some areas that I need to go over it again. But I quite like this. Right. That looks really good. Again, is it perfect? No. But it doesn't matter. I'll have to There we go. I quite like this. And it is the perfect red compared to, yeah, absolutely perfect. Right. Now, would it be fun to have them on the sides? Not sure yet. Not sure. So let's not worry about that for now. Right. Let's do some sewing. Okay. Right, okay, we're going to baste. Okay, you say baste, but then you're like, you're just using couture, and I want it to look the same on the other side. So do I'm just like this, then turn it inside out? No, it doesn't do that. Yeah, they just have couture, so it needs to be this way around. Yeah, that's the way. Okay. So it's set just to be on the, not on the seams yet, so how is this alternative rock? Never mind. I'm just marking quickly where the actual seam is so I can baste. Without issue. Because basting you do on the seam and not on the actual seam. So let's change. Although oh, that's an interesting challenge. I could do that. Would it look alright though? I could accent the everything in red. Oh, choices, choices. Shall I or shan't I? Yep. that's where the bone's gonna sit. Does look good, I think. Let's try it with red. Just taking it out, for God's sakes. See how it looks. And we might decide to do the accent stitching in red. I think it will give an interesting than just black. The question is, what kind of needle have I got in here? Have I got the right needle? Yes. So it's a long stitch with 4 centimeters. And it's on here. Does look good, doesn't it? Yep, that's the decision. You see the red stitching on there? That looks good. I'm going to do the accent stitching with red. Yes. Decision made. I shouldn't go backwards, but it's such a habit. Okay. Right, so where are those lines? Can I see the lines? Are they on the other side? Of course they are. Of course they are. I really should buy one of those pencils that the ink disappears. That'd be so handy. Alright, let's see if I can mark this correctly on here. Right, so somewhere there. Because of that, I'm going to use this line to this line. Can I fold this over? Yes, I can. Okay, so this is where the bones are going to sit, in the middle. You can't see my marking with my pencil, but this marking's there. Oh, now, where's my, here we go. So, this is the boning. Where's the beginning? Here you are. So, I believe the boning is 11 millimeters. I'm not going to cut it yet, but I'm going to have a look, see how wide I need to make it. That should work. Okay, 15. So um 15 is horrible to try and count. So what about 14? And I can use 7 each way. So 5, 6, 7, and 5, 6, 7. 5, 6, 7, 5, 6, 7. And same 5, 6, 7. Five, 6, 7. 5, 6, 7. Can I finally make a straight line through here? Hey JJ, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the look. That's somewhere there. And there. I still need... Ooh, other way around. Yeah, it's been a busy day. And, trying to, damn it, that's wrong. I feel like we're doing really well on this corset belt. Look, we've got the emblem of the bloody rose on there, and we're stitching corset channels. So that's one. So that's the start of the corset belt. And now we have to do the other side. So there's a middle there, and a middle there, and a middle there. Hold this and fold that. Oh yeah, these are my reading glasses because I'm getting old, so I found that I'm having a hard time sometimes seeing things up close. So I have contact lenses that are minus 5.25, but then I can't see up close really well. So yeah, I have a pair of well, granny glasses. They're really cool though. They're really colourful. They were my mum's. Yeah, but you're not getting half a century old like me. Yeah, I'll be 50 this year. So 5, 6, 7, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, they were my mom's. They're from the 80s. Which, you know, makes sense. But since my mom now needs +2 or +3 sometimes, she's like, oh, you can have mine. I'm like, okay, yeah, I'll have them. I did get new glasses though, because I started driving and realizing I couldn't see the big speed, you know, the maximum speed signs. They were getting a bit fuzzy. Because I am getting older, so my eyes are getting, in principle, are less strength. But yeah, I had to organize that. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, so that wasn't really a good thing. So yeah, but they're bright blue. They're really cool. Spent way too much money on it. But also my car insurance is due this year. This month. So yeah. Just making sure. Do they No, okay. Just open. Okay. So, we're going to stitch normal length, and I want it short length. See, I was very lucky. Lucky in a way. So, so I was in the army. I don't know if I told this story before. And I volunteered to go to Bosnia. Because our function is quite unusual in... the function I had was quite unusual in the army. And in Bosnia, they only needed 2 of them. So our whole unit just, you know, it went from... Do you want to go? Yes, I want to go. And then like, alright, let's go. You can go. However, when I got my okay that I was going to Bosnia in 97, this was in 96, the function came back to me and I said to my sergeant, Sarge, this function has an X. And the X means that you're also a truck driver. So it's the same function as I do, but with the fact that you have a truck driving included, so you can drive all the goods around. So I was like, Sarge, what you want to do? And he says, well, looks like you're going to get your driving license. So I had 2 weeks before Christmas to learn to drive a car, because I had no license whatsoever, because I'm from the Netherlands and I lived in Amsterdam and I didn't need a car whatsoever. And then after Christmas I had 2 weeks to learn to drive a truck. And then 4 months later I was in Bosnia driving a truck around. So yeah. And for the longest time, because I drove more trucks than cars in the army, of course, I could parallel park a truck. I couldn't parallel park a car. So, yeah. Unusual issues. Yes. So yeah, it was yeah, good times. I have my veteran medal and everything. So, just making sure I can still put. Yeah, it's just that for the first 2 years of my driving, mostly, I mostly drove trucks. So when you don't drive a car a lot, oh, this is perfect. Oh, so perfect. It fits perfectly. Oh. I love it when something works out. That is perfect. So yeah, so you know, for 2 years after that, when I came, I just didn't drive a car a lot. So it's what you get used to. And look, I'm doing red accented bone channels, so I love it. It looks so good. I just have to wash it so all the pencil marks go away. But yeah, I had some good times. Yeah, it's just learning to drive in a country where there's a war and there's mines everywhere. It wasn't the I learned a lot, to be very honest. Oh yeah. No, the fabric is already washed. I already thrown it through the washing machine, so because I know it shrinks. Yeah, I got have I got the picture somewhere? sure I have the image somewhere. Okay. Where is it? Fabric shrinkage. Here we go. So this is the fabric, and I did wash a test piece, so you can see the shrinkage. But I pre-washed all this fabric, so it's already been gone through the wash. But I'm going to hand wash it anyway, because it doesn't need a full cycle. It just needs a quick rinse to remove all the marks. But that's what happens with cotton. So I knew that. So I washed. So I measured out for the cloak how much fabric I needed, and then cut large parts off, and then washed it, and then ironed it, and then started cutting the cloak from it. No, it didn't. No, it didn't. So it's not that bad. It's actually like a proper canvas type fabric. So but yeah. Oh, there's a line that's not straight. That's a problem. Dang it. Where's my seam ripper? I was just looking at it because the one just suddenly appeared on your name. So, if you did you do it with Prime? Yeah. I've had that before where one of my friends, he did with Prime and it didn't show up. This is a kind of canvas fabric. So, I know it's 100% cotton. Yeah, exactly. I don't know why. But I've had other friends say that sometimes their primes don't show up. Again, I need to change to Streamlabs fully instead of having this half and half. I don't know if that's causing an issue. Because it did say the first time you did it. But I just noticed that you had the one again next to your name, so I think all my subs are Prime subs. Well, all of them I say, too. But yeah, I'm pretty sure this is a cotton fabric. And it's a cotton canvas. It came from Mood in America. And yes, I'm seam ripping it because the line's not straight. I can't have that. Has to be so going. I'm on Streamlabs, but I also have parts in Streamlabs now because I was planning on moving over from Streamlabs to OBS and Stream Elements. So I do have Stream Elements, but it's running on Streamlabs. But yeah, I need to change over. It's just I need to sit down and organize my my graphics again because I want to move then the sub and follow and share to the other side. Yeah, I know. It's just I wanted to get all my graphics in place and then move over because I also want to set up. So I've got a VR game called Battle Sister, where you play a Battle Sister, and I really want to play that on stream. But that means I have to get my VR set up on my other computer, my gaming PC, and I need to sort that out. So I need to set it up there as well. So it's like I just need to sit down and do that. It's just the sitting down and doing that is just at the moment not working. January is like massively busy month as well. But yeah, that's one of the plans. That's one of my New Year's goals, is to get get myself fully set up on Stream Elements with OBS. I mean, Streamlabs not difficult either. Alright, so let's see if I can actually put this line on a straight line. But yeah, I need to go through that. Ah! Yay! You got any plans? People always ask me and I'm like, no, I don't celebrate really. Right, can I do this in one go, please? Without a wobble? It would help. Well, you know. What did I do on my birthday? I game! Yeah, so I have everything set up in Streamlabs. I just have to install OBS and get everything set up. Make sure all my sound alerts are working and all that sort of stuff. But that's why, I mean, I have some things on my Stream Elements at the moment. But not everything yet. Right, so, is this a straight line? This is a straight line. Good. No wobbles. Nope. Excellent. Right, now the other line. So I could have done 4, but I don't think it needs it. Yes! Did you see when Jelly changed her... so my problem is, at the moment, people keep saying that everything is loud except for my voice. And it's probably because my microphone is standing on the table and is not very close to my mouth. So one of the things I want to do, if I don't have a very expensive month and I have some money left over, is to buy one of those boom arms so that it actually is, you know, closer to my mouth up here. And since it's not on the table, it won't pick up all the ambient noise from the sewing machine, etc. So that's one of the things that I want to do. So it's, you know, and having a look and see if there's any way of making my voice louder, because I don't want to shout loudly. Oh yeah, I mean, Stream Scheme is one of the channels that I've been watching on improving, and I've found a lot of things and used a lot of things to improve the stream. It's just sitting down and doing it. Oh, I just saw the time. I am going to have to stop soon. There we go. Please tell me that I can put the bones in and it works. As good as the other one. It looks good. So, spiral boning. Spiral boning. A better tripod, yeah. So, what I've got for my overhead one is just one of those arms. Please tell me you can go in. Yes! Look! It's perfect. Ah, look! It's absolutely perfect. Oh, I'm so happy about this. This looks so good. Look at that! You see, anime is doing a lot. Is in college or higher education. Yeah, college, I should say. So it's got a lot of work. But look how pretty! Oh man, I'm so happy about this. I'm glad I went with just one bone. Ah! Rah! That looks good. So that's the front. Because lower. So on the other side, it looks like it's going to be pretty much happy clap dance, yeah. I want to put a fleur-de-lis here, so it's going to be double-sided. So one side I've got Order de Bloody Rose, one side I've got the Inquisitor's fleur-de-lis. Oh, Sisters of Battle fleur-de-lis, I should say. But I need to find a good. So this one. Where did I put it? Where are you gone? Over there. So I need a vectored image. Oh yeah, but don't worry. So I need a good vector image for the fleur-de-lis from the Sisters of Battle like this, so I can cut out. So that I have. I'm still deciding whether I should. This one goes this way. Little fleur-de-lis on the side panels. Not sure about those. But, right, so next, inside and inside. And I need the outside ones. D and D. Let's unplug you because I don't need you. So I need that one. Mouse! Need my mouse. Need to check. Okay, so we're going to the back. Right sides together and sew along the back seam. Okay. Oh. Oh, hang on. Don't switch you off yet. Let's do this one last thing. And then I can decide what I want to do on the sides. Ooh. So, right sides together. Okay, okay. And sew along the side. Right, is that correct? Yep, yep. Alright, let's put a quick pin in. Okay, okay, okay. So we're going to put this here. Alright. That's my little scissors. Oh, helps if I go back 3 maps. Ah, that's an idea. That's a good idea. Where's my pincushion? There. And do the same on this. Right sides together. Okay, inside, outside. That's an idea. I have to do it before I put the bones in, because then it becomes, you know, impossible to draw on. Yeah. So I'm gonna make the seam a little bit smaller. Okay. Oh, okay. I need to retake this out. Ah. I'm getting tired. I think that's my problem. Because you can see one side is not on the right line. I need to put the lines better together. So there's fine, there's fine. Oh, yep. One of my ears is saying that they're running out of battery. There you go. Okay, I should have just stopped. I have pizza ready. Well, if you have your windows open, no wonder it's cold. I mean, it's quite cold here at the moment. But I have to be careful because I have a little gecko. And they require a minimum of 21 degrees. Now, she does have her own little heating lamp just in case with a thermostat. Doesn't need to be that high because some lizards require like really high temperatures. She doesn't need to. Right, I can start from there. That's fine. But it's easier to have the apartment at 21 degrees. And then it takes less power to heat her terrarium. It's only a small little bulb. Can't be too much because otherwise, you know. Come on. There we go. That one is still there as well. Oh yeah, mistakes always happen. I don't mind it. It's learning. But oh, hello stomach. Yes, you're hungry, aren't you? I just said pizza, so your stomach's like, oi, where's the pizza? I have to still put it in. Anyways, I will finish this next time. At least we got one thing that went perfectly. There we go. And this is the back. We'll put the seam in. I'll do it correct next time. And then fold it over. And we'll do some more work on that, but I'm really, really happy with the front panel. That's one. Of course, don't forget, I am a bit older than most. I've had several animals, but as a child, we've had rabbits, guinea pigs, types of birds. We've had dogs, but that's because my biological dad was a police dog handler. So he had that's why we had dogs in the house. I've had a ferret, I've had rats, I've had mice. I've had cats. I've had 2 cats while I was living in the UK, and Curtis and Nina. And they were lovely. Sadly enough, you know, they passed away before I moved to Poland. So yeah, we had quite the menagerie when I was younger. And then I myself got cats because I was in the army, so it was easier to have cats and for them to occasionally go to the cattery than dogs, because dogs are just far more attached. And I had a really great cattery near me. But when I moved here, I was like, I want something, but I didn't want something that, you know, requires a lot of work. So for me, it was just easier to have a lizard. I may have snakes in the future. Where I buy stuff, the reptile shop where I buy stuff from here in Warsaw, also have like a hotel. So if I go away, like in April when I go to the UK, or if I make it to TwitchCon, I will be. They will go to the hotel there, and they take care of them, and it cost me like €3 a night, so it's nothing in compared. So, but it's you know, it's good fun having an animal. She doesn't do much. My mom's like, it's a bit quiet. Oh, yeah, it's a reptile. So let's see who we can raid. Who's still alive? Let's see. Last time we found someone new to follow. A new cosplayer who came back to Twitch. Let's see. Because keeping, you know... Let's mute for a second. Makers and crafting. Cross stitching. Oddly Tiffin, I know, but we've rated her before, yes, last week, didn't we? I know she rates me back as well. Lego, Lego, Lego. I don't want Lego. Do we have any cosplayers? Come on. Oh, none of my... Oh, interesting. Something happened to my... I see all my only tag I have is English instead of all my normal tags. I always have cosplay in there, so... Weird. Weird, why are my tags done? Oh, Danger Angel. We did her before as well. I want someone new. I might do it, but... Alright, let's put this music off because that really is annoying. Bling plong. Bling plong music we don't like. That's not cosplay. I'm sorry. Cosplay is not sitting in a bikini talking about shit. No. Anyway. That's not cosplay either. Dang it. I will send you to Danger Angel. We are going to Danger Angel. Yeah, it's like cosplay is such a small group, but yeah, no thanks. All power to you, absolutely. If you know these girls make a lot of money, but it's just not for me. Okay, let's find Danger Angel again. There she is. We'll double her. She only has 2 viewers at the moment, so here we go. Yeah, exactly. I know. And you know, They make a lot of money, but it's just not my thing. Anyways, I want to thank everybody for hanging out. All you lurkers in the background that were not, feel free to chat. Feel free to ask questions. I don't bite hard. Thank you, JJ. Yeah, I rated Sersha so many times. But then also they speak a lot of French, and it's like, it's okay, but it's one of those things. So I do rate them. I kind of try and rate people in different things. They have 17 viewers, and Danger Angel has only 2. So I thought, I'll bring my 6 viewers over to her. So JJ, thank you for your resubscription, even though it didn't show. I'm sorry. We'll have to organize the stream a bit better. But yeah, there's lots of things coming for the new year. I want to play some more games. So let's go. We're going to raid. See everybody.